On this time, see if somebody's still trying to get on my track. Here we go.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Harrisburg Senators. Now to the plate, Kyle Anthony. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Matt, this has been one of those up and down teams. They lost the last game, putting them at 500. Everybody wants to play above 500 baseball. Maybe they'll be motivated by that alone.
And that's through for a hit. He was in a position to wait for his pitch on 2-0, and he got it to keep the inning hot.
2-0 count. You're looking for your pitch. He does a nice job. Got a pitch, drove it, and got the base hit to the outfield.
Stepping in, Scott Hinson took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night.
Scott Hinson.
From the stretch. And there he goes towards second. Swinging a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Walker will put this one away, and the side is retired. And inning in the books tonight, still scoring. Digging in to try it again, Kyle
10.
Anthony.
Kyle Anthony.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
I gotta clean my glasses.
The 0-1 pitch. Hard hit to first. Snyder scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. On now to the top of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Striding in once again, Ramon Salas comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 3-2 with the bases loaded. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In there, a base hit. 1 run scores. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring. Digging in once again, Herbert Scadam. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Anthony sprinting after it, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1. Ready for another chance? Kyle Anthony, a hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him, and a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Quezada giving chase. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Anthony.
Kyle Anthony.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
The batter.
Ready for another shot now. Scott Hinson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Now batting.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Anthony rounds third and is digging for the plate, but not in time. And just like that, this. Now at the plate, Charlie Puig. Over 2 with a walk for him so far.
Charlie.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Anthony is after it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Kyle Anthony. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Anthony.
Tapped down the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Swing, and he pops him up, and this should get him out of it. Puig onto the grass, and that retires the side. So the error winds up not costing him as they leave the bases loaded.
Leading off with
digging in the switch hitter, Ramon Salas. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Anthony is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Stuart Matsumoto starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, looking at his numbers, he's got 3 times the strikeouts to walks, and what that tells me, that's very good. He's going to dominate hitters. His stuff is electric, and if he continues to keep guys off balance.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Snyder. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Brandon Snyder.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Solano is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Harrisburg is out in front, 1-0. Striding in, Kyle Anthony. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Kyle Anthony.
And this is taken outside for ball 1.
I miss my old character.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Hot shot on the ground is short. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Into the box now, Kyle Anthony. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Anthony.
And a foul pop behind the plate.
I'm watching.
Has a play,
I'm watching your game more
and
than
that's
mine.
the 3rd out. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're through 5 here at the ball. Ready now, Brandon Esslinger. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking to keep that line moving.
And he'll get into 3rd here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. Ready once again, Kyle Anthony. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Salas will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Coming to the plate now, Herbert Scadam. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and a little blooper to center. Anthony ranging forward. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And the score finishes 4-1 today. Stuart Matsumoto takes the win on the mound, his second of the year.
Official version in a sealed envelope, and you can mail it to us. Please see all of your contact information at the bottom of the page.
No, I need my transcript from Georgia Southern.
This is Office of Administrative.
Let me see it.
No. Hey! Move your head.
Tamika, right? I think that's the same lady I used to deal with when I went there.
What? Oh.
Okay.
A player receives a visit from his manager. Who apparently really likes this baseball quote.
Didn't we just...
And also likes his players to respect the importance of defense.
He's asked us that 3 or 4 times. Like, the crap. Alright, let's see. Try to keep everything pretty even. I'm not gonna have enough. So 1339. Mayweather wants to wear 8-ounce
The
gloves.
game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way.
Just gonna make it a damn head move. What are we gonna do?
Digging in, the switch hitter, Kyle Anthony, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. HR, you take a look at our home-standing ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
This is one of those scary streaks because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
A little bouncer. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, that was a good pitch right there, and a good job of spoiling it, too.
Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Rob McCready. He'll get us started in the home half of inning number 1.
Rob McCready.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Solano into shallow center. He makes the play. A fine. So coming to the plate, Martin Halsey. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hinson on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Kyle Anthony. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Get the base hit on it.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Scott Hinson.
Left fielder.
0-2. Here it comes.
Hinson.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. McCready giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the 1st out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Donovan Solano comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Digging in for his 2nd at bat, William Calvert. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Calvert.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom. Stepping up to the plate, Walter Stewart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Stewart.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Solano is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Digging in once again, Kyle Anthony. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Kyle Anthony.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Skip the ball play.
The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Stewart ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in to try it again. Dan Freeman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Dan Freeman.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Anthony sprinting after it. And he hauls it in for the 1st out of the inning.
You're liking that, ain't you?
Now at the plate, Martin Halsey. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Martin.
1 out, nobody on. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Base hit, and they're into the hit column. Oh, and he misses it.
Man, I don't know about you, but man, I love offense. And 6th inning to get the 1st hit.
Striding in once again, Walter Stewart. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Runners on the move for second. Now a flare out toward right center. Anthony moving in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Well, that's a little old school baseball.
Kyle Anthony will stand in again as we take it back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the digging in and looking for more. Walter Stewart. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Anthony is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Paul Hearn. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Digging in, Kyle Anthony. It was a two-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kincaid is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Anthony. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And this is fouled at the plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hard ground ball to third. Freeman is right there. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
What? What's wrong with you?
Stepping into the box, Walter Stewart.
Candace.
32. Walter Stewart.
Has a look. Now the pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And he is in there.
Well, he had 2 strikes on the hitter. Perfect count to put him away. Tried to elevate the fastball. Just didn't get it up there enough.
Hey, buddy. What you doing, little man?
Standing in, Kyle Anthony. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
The 0-1 pitch. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. To second for 1. Back to first, and he throws it away. Ready for another shot now. Scott Hinson.
Left fielder, Scott Hinson.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he...
Ready now, Walter Stewart. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Walter Stewart.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Anthony moves over. He's got it 1 away. Ready once again, Otis Heil. We'll see if he can come through. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Moving under it, Anthony. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
We're gonna take
No
the comments
runs,
off
a
the side 'cause we
hit,
ain't got
2
nobody
left.
watching anyways.
We're through
Let's check
6
your
full.
see if we haven't
The
missed
Thunder are on top, 3-2. At the plate, Kyle Anthony. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but these guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Curveball just misses, apparently. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Austin is on his way home, and the throw in gets away from him. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one. Now at the plate, Scott Hinson. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
And a swing and a miss. A big strike. But with 1 away now.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
From the belt, the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And this ball's going to get down, and it should plate a couple. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score here as they open things up to a 6-2 advantage.
This one just whistles over the second baseman's head. He had no chance to make a play on that one, and it gets fielded deep in the alley, but not before 2-run score, and the hitter lands on second.
Now batting, Billy Kincaid. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Billy Kincaid.
Here's the pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Moving under it, Anthony looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now to the plate, Kyle Anthony.
Center fielder number 10, Kyle Anthony.
Here comes the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
The 1-0 delivery. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
2-0 pitch on the way. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. A shot down the first baseline. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. Chad Green notches his 3rd win of the year. Rondell Berg records the save, his 10th. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Now in the box, Kyle Anthony. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. HR, you take a look at our home-standing ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game.
Internet settings. Alright, what we got? What's up?
Slide. Ready with the 0-2. Nope. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Boy, that's a tough pitch
What's
to
up,
lay
Shark?
off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
And he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buck.
Crap.
Stepping in, Rob McCready. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Hello?
McCready.
Sorry, can you hear me?
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Anthony is in pursuit. He's there and records the first out.
Alright, let's do
A
this
chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. HR, how do they go about ending the losing streak they're mired in?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9.
Now at the plate, Kyle
Center
Anthony.
fielder, number 10.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Anthony.
Into the windup and the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Wow, I think he took it for granted there a bit. Probably thought he had it in the bag, and he just lost concentration for a minute. Now his pitcher has to pick him up with 2 outs.
He's running towards second. Liner towards second.
Oh,
this will be
that's
pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. So it's no runs on. In now, Walter Stewart, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Oh and 1, here it comes. Now a flare out to left center. Hinson ranging forward, but he won't get there. It falls in. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. Whoa,
We gotta get some hit going.
Settling in now, Kyle Anthony. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This is pulled into right, and that's in there. Base hit. Mason rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
Digging in, Scott Hinson, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Scott Hinson.
Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. Trenton leads this one 2-1. Striding in, Kyle Anthony.
Center fielder number 10, Kyle Anthony.
Ah, they're gonna want me. Whatever.
And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Into the box now, Scott Hinson. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Now at the plate, Rob McCready. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Swing and a little blooper to center. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that.
But we got it. Don't matter if we went a long way or not.
Digging in,
Still got
Kyle
two.
Anthony.
Number 10, Kyle Anthony.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
All right.
Well, that's another single, his second hit of the game. He's having a good May. You know, you start looking at May as a player and you say, I'm partway through the season. I'm starting to get settled in. This is a great start to the year. He's over 300. He's off to a great start.
Coming to the plate now, Scott Hinson. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Halsey has got it, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on two. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Jose Ponce takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Rondell
What is it, little man?
closes the door for the save, his 11th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plezak, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
For the Rail Riders, 3 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 39 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon.
All right. Nobody watching. I'm gonna go back to.
A minor leaguer is assigned temporarily to a new role.
Oh, of course. Right fielder, of course. Every single time. You know what? Seriously?
Always looking to fill needs, clubs will explore every way a prospect might be capable of contributing. This player with strong convictions finds out a team can have convictions too.
I got benched.
A recently benched player receives a call from his representative.
What do they want? I got a call from management. They said you refused to play some games in right field. What happened? Kind of figured they wouldn't be happy about it, but I didn't want to switch. That's it. I just told them no.
Who wants to see his advisee get back on the playing field.
Yeah, that's how it starts, right?
Patience and flexibility.
Oh, goodness. What are you loud about?
What if they try to make it
The
permanent?
player has reservations about being moved from his preferred role.
If that happens, we can discuss it. But slow down, let's not get ahead of ourselves. You're going to start, take a day at a time and leave. Proving and make yourself an asset to the club. Alright, whatever. I don't like it.
The road to the show is not always a straight or predictable one.
I will get serious about following this sports agent. He don't want to represent me no more because I'm being hard-headed. Right field? Like, really? It's what happened, same exact thing that happened in my other career, and then, like, every time I saved the game or anything, it turned up to be I was a right fielder. Nothing about being a center fielder anymore.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor
also,
league baseball.
I went about it and I was just like, okay, fine, I'll do it. And
between the Harris.
Same thing with my shortstop. I got moved to third base. I just went with it. This time we argued, so maybe they'll put his bat.
Substantial batting average up in the 330s.
I think the Yankees have Jacoby Ellsbury up there, though, but
HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. Well, they've been playing some pretty good baseball, 5-2 over their last 7.
We're looking at a club I'll say is lukewarm. They're 4-2 at home. Not sizzling hot and not playing poor either. But the first game on the road, I think we'll learn a lot about what this club is about.
And he misses there, 1-2. Now here's a shot out to right center field.
Good going.
Austin rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Yeah.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
Stepping into the box, Scott Hinson. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. 3-1, here it is. And that misses ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
I'll tell you, he's looked unsteady out there since the first pitch.
Okay, Blaro. What does he want?
Don't say that.
What's up? Not much. Playing some baseball at the moment. What's up? You want to play some rainbow? Alright, let me finish up this game. I'm in my career, so let me finish it up and get it saved, and then I'll come over there.
0-1 count and the pitch. And he's really
It don't take long.
now. It's strike 2.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or strikeout. Either way, it's going to
I was a center fielder. They just moved me to right field, though.
This is on the ground over to first. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Kyle Anthony.
What's up, people?
Swung right over the splitter there. 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around.
There.
Snyder.
Yeah, well, okay. Get an invite and a bunch of kids come in, and the guy leaves it, invites me.
There's a swing
That's
and
not
a
good.
drive hit well out to right field. Anthony ranging back. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first home run of the season. As they cut the lead in half, it's 2-1 now.
I'm cold in this booth, so I know those.
Ready for another shot now. Kyle Anthony, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
What are you doing, though, man? You talking?
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Yeah.
Nothing across here this half. 7th inning coming up. Trenton leads this one 2-1. So striding in, Brandon Snyder, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-1, here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Anthony, 2 down.
Wow, look how wide
and
that throw
he'll
was.
take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now. Digging in once again, Kyle Anthony.
Kyle Anthony.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Come on. Oh my Lord, oh man, it's raising hell.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
That could be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner back. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th.
Little man.
3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Hit hard toward the right side. And, oh, that one almost got him on the chops as it gets right by him.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Ready once again, Scott Hinson. 1 for 2 with a double on his line
Let's
thus
see if they can
far.
drive us in.
Set to deal on 2-2. To short. To his left. Puig in time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Donovan Solano. He singled his last time up.
Donovan Solano.
Grounded to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. 9th inning coming up.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Cole Hearn with his 4th win this season, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Salvador Fernandez pitched well, allowing. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at
And
MLB The Show.
First for the victorious